Hi everyone, Sunny Shark 32 here. I went to Collectible Expo today on June 7, 2026 at Garden Grove. So this is what it looks like. I didn't do the fan thing. Um, Here's what they are. There's only few vendors over there. I think there's only two or three that sells action figures and some stuff, and the rest are card stuff. So here we have the some of the DVDs. This is an X-Men DVD, and some of them are underneath this box. And we have a lot of DVDs here. Some pins on the bottom, and some of the vintage stuff here like Hercules, Spider-Man, and also some Funko Pops here. They ask for the price because we're not into Funko Pops, so I don't want to bother them with the Funko Pop. I should have asked the Energizer Funko Pop how much is that. So there's some Star Wars here. There's an X-Men $5, so I got that one. So some of the mini figures here for $5 each. It's opened. I think some of them are not famous. So this is that's Raven. That's McDonald's figures. There's some Deadpools over there. I think for about $5. This one's another one with Overwatch thing. And there's not much vendor selling action figures, so we left like after like 15 minutes staying there. There's Son Goku rod over there and some special effects. This is the Son Goku stick, $5, not bad. And also some special effects there. And then some of minifigures here. So we're not into minifigures, so just taking a look of it. They're quite nice. So this is the card, Collectibles Expo card here. I think is Garden Grove, there's 3 events on the Garden Grove every year. So we did the first one last I don't know what's the first one, last March I think, and then it's June, and the next one is on October 31st, the Halloween one. So we're gonna be there too. So these are the 3D printed figures that he has. There's also Funko Pops over here, and some of the big Pokemon cards here. So I should have asked the price. I don't know how much is that big Pokemon. Prices over there. As I told you earlier, that there's a lot of Pokemon cards selling on the booth, but there's a few vendors. Like I think there's only like 10 vendors that I noticed over here. So if you're into the cards, well, it's gonna be fun. So these are some of the figures, adult figures here for animes. This one is, I think this is $40. That's the slime anime. And the other one, this one is this one is 200. I asked the price. That's 200. The Bulma is around 40-ish. Not 40, I think. Some of them are expensive, like 100, 200, 300. But too expensive for my budget, so we're not gonna touch that. This one's 40. The other one is like 100. I think that's the last figure. The statue. I didn't see any Marvel Legends. I didn't see any DC Multiverse over there. That one's 200. And he also sells Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Funko Pop Peer Gears. I think that's that for now. And the other ones are plushies, some of the minis, the some of the micro figures, mini figures. So these are the old figures, Power Rangers, Ghostbusters, some Tarzan over there, Turtles, some Mattel figures. This is some Ghostbusters here. There's no price, so we already have that one, so we're not getting a new one for that. I think we have a lot of that one. The Marshmallow Man, Stay Puft Marshmallow. I think that's at Stargate. There's a old Toy Biz figure. This is Voltron, the Eraser version, and I think that's it. And some of the this is the first one we get into. Just got another video of this. So there's Wolverine. Some of the figures on the crate. I didn't explore more on that crate, so I think I bought DVDs here. I bought a Punisher and Terminator, and some of the pins over here, and some of the Looney Tunes, and some cartoons. There's a whole Dragon Ball over there. I just noticed it on the video. I didn't notice that there's a Dragon Ball over there. Is that a 5-star Dragon Ball or 6? Oh, that's a Mortal Kombat DVD. It's kind of loose, so I didn't get that one. Some X-Men, Star Trek. So yeah, there, the Terminator. I got the Terminator. It's an artisan special edition. There's two versions inside, the special edition and the theatrical version. And there's a Rocky there, his diaries, and much more. So we left early, like 15 minutes after we got in. So there's not much to see. I think it's better to go to, and then that's it. Collectibles Expo. Thank you very much for watching. See